everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's been a few days since I last posted. I'm about to just tell y'all how I've been feeling. Um, I had some good days, spending time with my mom. But then I get days like this where I'm feeling, really bad. Um, I don't know if I would say depressed, maybe. Um, like, yeah. Just not really feeling like myself. Not really feeling happy. I just feel blah, you know. Um, Feeling like I can't win. I'm about 30 pounds down. My goal is 100, and just to go along with how I feel, I decided to make pasta last night, and so I had pasta yesterday and today. I've been trying to stay away from it. I just been trying to eat salads and drink my little shakes and just have yogurt and things like that. Um, but I always, feel, down. When I think about my dad, I just was sitting here, thinking to myself, this December is going to be 2 years since my dad passed away. And I'm heartbroken. I'm like crushed. Um, it still feels like yesterday, that I got the call, you know, that my dad was no longer uh, here. And ever since then, it kind of just felt like I'm just moving through life. Um, but I'm not really aware, I guess, that I'm moving through life. I don't know. Uh, just been down about it. Um, Definitely was a daddy's girl. I don't know. I just feeling down, trying to shake myself out of this feeling. Y'all know I'm always in my granny attire, so we not gonna excuse ourselves for that. I had a doctor's appointment earlier today. Went to my doctor's appointment, came right back, got back into my comfies. Um, I cleaned up a little bit. I gotta try to clean up like every day, which I don't. Maybe every other day, cause got this little dog named Coco that likes to uh get into the trash when people are sleeping, and you wake up and you have paper ripped up all over your floor. Um, but I thank God for Coco. If I didn't have her, a lot of times, life would just be even harder than it is now. But other things that's been going on, besides me trying to get myself out of this funk, one of my favorite YouTubers, and I know y'all could probably see me through my glasses. I didn't feel like taking them off today. That's why I keep trying to tilt like this so you don't see it. But today it is what it is, y'all. Like, I'm not fake. I'm not gonna come out on here and fake. Like, I got it like that. Y'all might see me wearing the same shirt often. This is life. This is real life. This is just a regular person that went through regular life experiences and came on here because I didn't want to leave this earth and people not know me and what I've been through. And I just felt like if I could just touch one person, that been through the same thing, and to show them just how I'm getting up and fighting every day, you can do it too, and we can do this together. That's really the point of my YouTube page. I just want, people to just have a better understanding of me, knowing that why different times in my life I acted the way I did, just, you know, this is me. But back to this YouTuber. So, um, I watch her every time she posts. Um, you know, a few things that she had been posting about is, her breakup with her husband and how she been, you know, um, starting to eat meat. And since she's been eating meat, her health has gotten better. And, she's just trying to do anything she could do, just to be a healthier, person. And then maybe like a day or so ago, she posted how, she had this, friend that didn't eat meat, and they were having like, I don't know if it was protests or whatever. And, she had expressed to him, that, she does eat meat now and why. And, he still invited her, to join, whatever they were doing. I don't know if it was a protest or an event or whatever. And then, since then, she been kind of like backing away from meat again. And, she said that, she's starting to get like insomnia. I think I'm saying it right. I'm not going to try to say it again because I'm going to say it the same exact way. And so basically, she been having trouble sleeping, and she feel that it, is because, she stopped eating meat for the last few days. She said that she doesn't feel like she's going to, fully give up on eating meat, but she doesn't have meat with every meal, and so I also follow her on Instagram, and she had, made a post about it or whatever, And so I had made like a comment like, it's the reason you stop like eating meat, because your husband or because of the people that you're still friends with who don't eat meat, you know, are you backing away from meat, because of them, or is it for you? Something like that. And baby, baby, when I tell you that she like basically snapped at me and why are you bringing up my husband type stuff, and it has nothing to do with him, and I'm just like, and a part of me, you know wanted to cuss her out. I'm gonna be just like completely honest. I really wanted to cuss her out, but I'm in such a bad funk. I'm just not myself. Instead of just going to anger, I went to sadness, and I became even sadder than what I've been. And I kind of was just like, everybody goes through something. But if you see somebody, like, genuinely, just being concerned about you, you know, um, why would you be so negative and why would you be so mean? I just humbled myself, and I, was just like, I meant no harm. I'm like a huge fan of yours. I have it set up that every time you post, like, I get the notification. Like, I was just, I told her something like, throughout my life, I always struggle with my weight. And I used to lose weight for other people. I used to lose weight because people would talk about me. I used to, lose weight um, and go on diets for how people would look at me. And then I will always end up getting sad and things like that. And I will always end up gaining that weight that I had lost back. I even would lose weight to please different people that I was in relationships with, you know, and I would gain the weight back. And then, now I'm in a place where I'm doing it for me. And, it's one of the hardest things that I've ever done. But, at the same time, I'm doing it for me. So I don't have nobody forcing me to, or making me feel like I have to lose weight. I'm doing it for myself. And I just don't understand how she took what I said so negative. She, on YouTube is like such a spiritual person, and she basically was like, I've been vegan and vegetarian all my life, and I watch your videos. I know that you've been vegan and vegetarian, like, your whole life, how your mom brought you up. You talk about that, but you also been talking about how you feel your husband is never going to ever be back with you because you started eating meat and that's not what he's into. And then you start talking about these people who, uh, protest against all, people who eat meat and killing other animals and all that. You've been talking about that. So I'm just, I just asked the question, based on what you post on YouTube. And to be so negative, but I'll tell you, you don't never know what somebody else is going through. That's why you shouldn't be mean to people. And I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm no saint, because I will cuss you out and call you everything but the child of God if I'm pushed to that. But it's just that different situations happen in my life where, people have, backed me up against the wall, and, I've attacked them. We're really like not attacking, but responding and reacting to things that they've done to me. And then when I respond and I react, I'm considered the monster. But you just did all these other things, and as soon as I respond or react, now I'm the monster. So that kind of plays in my head when I'm dealing with people. So instead of like cussing her out, I would just got real humble and, was like, I don't mean no harm. I'm a fan, watching your videos has helped me, in so many ways that you don't even know, and I just want to let you know I meant no harm, Even when this YouTuber was getting, had a little issue with Nick Avocado, I kind of stopped not liking Nick Avocado because I'm just like, leave her alone. She's so innocent and she's so sweet, But she made me feel like I said something wrong or like I attacked her, and she snapped on me, and it was just like, yeah, okay. And it kind of let me know, like, that's why you don't become a fan of people, celebrities, YouTube celebrities, Instagram celebrities, whatever. You don't become, a fan of people because humans is always going to let you down. I'm only, being concerned and commenting on something that you put out there. If you don't want nobody commenting on your life, then why put it on YouTube? But whatever. I was at a 1, and her doing that got me at a -0. So, yep. I enjoyed that pasta after that whole shebang with her. And now I'm going to try to pull away from that pasta because it's still leftovers. But, yeah. So, yeah, she made me feel like crap. But, I was already feeling like crap before that. It just made me even lower than what I felt. But that's life. That's why sometimes I hate to say things, typing, because I'm not like the smartest person in the world. I'm not good with my spelling and grammar. And sometimes I may say something that might come off as disrespectful, but that's not how I meant to say it. And I really just wanted to make a video to her, like, apologizing. But, I mean, I said I meant no harm, and I didn't. and I wish her all the best. But yeah. So if anybody else be dealing with like roller coaster emotions, like I really don't, you know, I don't want to call it out because I don't want to speak it over myself, but you know, the D word, the A word. If you deal with those and you have some tips on how to get through those times, um, comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see more of me. And I want everyone to enjoy your day. Pray for me as I pray for all of you. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video. Bye.